There is a place on this planet where the land breathes with the tide, a place where the roar of a tiger echoes across misty waters. This is the Sundarbans. It's a world woven from water, mud, and mangrove roots. The rivers here are the lifeblood of the forest and its people. When you step into a boat, you become part of an ancient, living system that demands respect. The sun rises, painting the water gold, and the air is thick with salt and wild blossoms. Every shadow could hide a crocodile, every rustle a Bengal tiger. But with danger comes a sense of being truly alive, connected to the raw power of nature. The silence is profound, broken only by distant birds or the splash of a fish. The rivers guide you through a maze of islands, each a fortress of tangled roots. Here, survival depends on your connection to the environment. This is an invitation to explore a mystical world, its people, wildlife, and history. The Sundarbans is more than a forest. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of life. So grab your gear and let's push off. The adventure is just beginning. Where is this wilderness? The Sundarbans is one of the world's largest mangrove forests, stretching across Bangladesh and India. It's a labyrinth of waterways, mudflats, and islands, covered in forests that thrive in salty water. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a vital barrier against storms and home to countless species. The Sundarbans exists where fresh water from great rivers meets the salt water of the Bay of Bengal, creating a unique brackish environment. Mangrove trees here are survivors, with roots that anchor them in mud and help them breathe even when submerged. The forest changes with the tides, a dynamic, ever-shifting landscape. The name Sundarbans means beautiful forest in Bengali, named after the Sundari trees. It's a natural shield, absorbing cyclones and tidal surges, protecting millions inland. This is not just a place on a map, it's a symbol of wild, untamed beauty. Every element is connected, from the smallest crab to the magnificent tiger. The Sundarbans is a living classroom for survival and adaptation. We're about to explore its deepest secrets. The rivers of the Sundarbans are twisting, unpredictable arteries of life. Navigating them requires skill. One wrong turn and you're stranded on a mudflat. These waters are home to saltwater crocodiles, masters of camouflage, and rare gangetic dolphins. The water teems with life, much of it hidden from view. Every ripple could signal something moving below. The Royal Bengal tiger is king here, an apex predator and powerful swimmer, adapted to hunt in the mangroves. Spotting one is rare, but their pug marks in the mud remind you whose territory this is. The mangrove forest itself is a marvel. Trees with snorkel-like roots breathe in oxygen-poor soil. The dense roots create nurseries for fish, crabs, and shrimp, making the Sundarbans a vital breeding ground. This ecosystem is intricately connected by the flow of the rivers. From the smallest root to the largest predator, everything is linked. It's a lesson in survival and interdependence. Here, life finds a way. And every day is a test of adaptation. The Sundarbans is home to generations of river people, whose lives are shaped by the tides. Their homes stand on stilts, built to withstand rising waters. Their days are governed by sun and current, not by clocks. The Bawalis collect honey deep in the mangroves, risking tiger attacks and relying on rituals for protection. Mawalis harvest wood sustainably, while fishermen cast nets in winding creeks. Their lives are a constant balance of risk and reward. Folklore is rich. Bon Bibi, the forest goddess, is their protector against the demon king Dakshin Rai. These stories teach respect for the forest and caution in dangerous places. Daily life unfolds on water. Children go to school by boat. Markets float on fleets of canoes. The river is their highway, marketplace, and playground. Their survival depends on intimate knowledge of the river and forest, passed down through generations. They are patient, observant, and tough. Outsiders may never fully understand the depth of their connection. Here, tradition and nature are inseparable. The history of the Sundarbans is as winding as its rivers. Centuries ago, prosperous civilizations thrived here, connected by these waterways. The rivers were highways for trade, culture, and power. During the Mughal era, the Sundarbans was a refuge for rebels and pirates, its maze-like forest perfect for evasion. The British colonial period brought mapping and management, creating valuable records, but also changing the forest's relationship with people. Today, The rivers still carry echoes of ancient kings, rebels, and settlers. They shape the land, erode islands, and build new ones. To travel these rivers is to travel through time. The past is a living presence, whispering through the mangroves. The forest remembers, and the water carries its stories. Here, history flows with the tide. The Sundarbans faces serious threats: climate change, rising sea levels, and saltwater intrusion. Mangrove trees struggle as salinity increases, and cyclones batter the coast with growing intensity. The forest absorbs much of the impact, but its resilience is being tested. River people are on the front lines, risking homes and livelihoods as nature grows more unpredictable. Human pressures add to the strain. Overfishing, pollution, and poaching threaten the delicate balance. The Bengal tiger and other wildlife face extinction from illegal hunting. The natural defenses of the Sundarbans are weakening just as threats grow stronger. Traditional knowledge is being tested by new, unfamiliar challenges. The future of this unique world hangs in the balance. It's a fight for survival, for tigers, trees, and the communities who call this place home. The stakes have never been higher. The world is watching. Even in the face of immense challenges, hope thrives here. The people of the Sundarbans are becoming its strongest guardians. Community patrol teams, many formed by former poachers, now protect wildlife and monitor tigers. Their deep knowledge of the land is vital for conservation. Villagers plant mangrove saplings, stabilizing riverbanks, and rebuilding their natural shield. It's hard, muddy work, but it's an investment in their future. Education is key. Floating schools bring learning to remote villages, teaching children the value of the forest. These children become ambassadors for conservation in their families and communities. The region's resilience is fueled by love for home and a refusal to be passive victims. People are taking action, shaping their own destiny. The seeds of hope are growing. The future is being rewritten by those who care most. The spirit of the Sundarbans is survival, seen in mangrove roots, swimming tigers, and people rebuilding after every storm. This is a place of strength and adaptation. The future depends on blending local wisdom with modern science, tracking sea levels, monitoring wildlife, and managing the ecosystem. Respecting the past while embracing new tools is key to protecting this precious place. Global recognition is growing. The Sundarbans is a critical natural asset, sequestering carbon and teaching us about resilience. International cooperation can help Bangladesh protect this shared heritage. Ultimately, the story here is one of connection: river and forest wildlife and people past and future. Conservation must benefit local communities, strengthening their role as stewards. The survival of the Sundarbans is a test of our will to protect the wild places that make our planet extraordinary. The path forward is one of partnership and shared responsibility. The world's wild heart beats here. Our journey through the Sundarbans ends, but yours is just beginning. The Sundarbans is a living, breathing part of our world that needs our attention and support. The call of the wild rivers is a call to action, a reminder of what we stand to lose. Stay connected to this story. Follow the work of local communities and conservation groups. Share these stories. The more people who know, the stronger the global voice for protection. If you can, visit places like this. Travel responsibly, support local economies, and let the experience change you. Even from afar, you can help. Support organizations planting trees, funding patrols, or running floating schools. The journey to protect the Sundarbans is long, but filled with hope. Let the story of these rivers, forests, and people inspire you. Stay curious, stay engaged, and carry the spirit of the Sundarbans with you. The wild is calling. It's up to all of us to answer.